Hey, what is going on, guys? Paul James here, and welcome to video number 4. Can you believe it? We've covered a lot in the past 3 videos. I hope you had a chance to watch them. I'm really excited to dig into video 4 today. Thank you for everyone who's here super early. I know I warned you that this video was going to come out, and it was going to come out and you'd be here early. So I appreciate it, and I'm happy that you're here and excited for you. So we talked about in the first video the big idea, how Google Maps shows at the top of every local search and how it's such a big opportunity if you can actually get someone listed in this what we call 3-pack. Okay, we talked about how getting someone listed there drives up rankings and call volumes. You can see in the red circle there a lot of the results that we've gotten for our clients, and those are phone calls in our tracking software. So pretty insane, right? When you can actually go and at will put someone in one of those positions on the Google Maps on the front page of any Google search for a local city. That's pretty amazing and powerful stuff. And the way we do that, we talked about in one of the videos, is the subject of backlinks without backlinking. And it's about getting your client listed on local directory sites like Yelp, like Angie's List, even Facebook. When Google sees the name, address, and phone number of a business on another site, they kind of consider that like a backlink. So that's the whole idea behind it and how you actually make this whole thing work. We talked about some case studies of how I've actually gone out there and done this for my clients, like this HVAC contractor who's ranked not only #1 in Google Maps, but also #1 in the organic listings, or my roofing contractor that I work with who's ranked #1 as well, or the towing company who's also ranked #1. And again, it's not about the results of the rankings or anything that I do. It's about what we do for our clients. The real proof for me is in my clients' results. Check this out for that towing company that I showed you. It's from my call tracking software again. 1,619 calls, right? How much would you charge someone to be able to generate that many calls? If you could generate calls like that, how much would you charge them for it, right? So you can see why I have no problem getting these kind of fees, like the $1,500 fees, the $2,000 fees, even the $500 fees. And I can get that monthly. I can command those prices because when you get results for your clients, they're going to keep paying it over and over and over again. We've talked about some of my big milestones, like when I was able to do this in a single month. I was like so ecstatic. And we talked about how this can be done from anywhere in the world. Like my client who's in Sweden, Stockholm, who sends me $500 every month. And I do this one through Western Union because you can get paid really however you want. It doesn't matter. If you're in China and want to land clients in New York, totally fine. We talked about how to go after and find unclaimed listings so that you can land clients even if you have no credibility starting off, right? If you don't have any like experience and you have no like past customers, then this is the method for you, because when you find unclaimed listings and you go and you start finding the ones that say own this business, those are the people who are at risk for removal. And when you go out there and help them get that fixed, you're going to stand out. You're going to get them to know, like, and trust you. And as you know, that's what makes people buy. They buy from people they know, like, and trust. So we talked about that in the videos. And we talked about how some of my students, like Paul T, went and applied this stuff, and he's now doing over $30,000 a month, and he didn't know SEO at all when he was hired by his first client, who was a mortgage company. So it's just some pretty amazing stuff, and I hope that you'll take action on it. And that brings us to today, what I promised you, and that is the step-by-step system to landing your very own first $1,000 a month client. The system is called Maps Mentor 2.0, and I want to tell you about it. I want to share with you, what the next several days is going to look like for you as you go and you get started on your journey inside. So day 1, we're going to decide your approach. You're going to kick off your first day inside of Maps Mentor 2.0 by learning where exactly you'll be spending your time and effort. You're going to love the total clarity you get and have a clear vision mapped out for your business. Day 2, we call this the researching phase. Here, you'll learn how to dig up the money, this is what I call it, in the market, and you know that niche and location selection is key, and that working smarter, not harder, is the way to go so that you have a passive monthly income. Day 3, we call the website juice up phase. And during this phase, you're going to learn how to tweak your clients' websites so that Google is basically forced to thrust them to the top of search results. And not only do they want you to do this for your clients, but they love you for doing it and they reward you for doing it. Day 4, I call this the perfect listing. And here, you're going to craft the perfect listing so that your $1,000 per month client not only stands out in maps and has a lot of customers from your work from doing this for them, but Google loves this as well and rewards you with a big ranking increase because of it. All right, day 5, I call this authority hunting. And it's the secret that's really not so secret. Google takes authority figures and places them at the top of page 1. And you're going to make sure that your client is one of them by implementing the strategies I called borrowed authority. Not only that, you'll be leveraging my outsourcers and learn even more in a tell-all interview. And this is perfect if you want to be hands-off. If you don't want to be like slaving over your business, that just kind of feels like a job then. Well, then you can use my outsourcers and have them do some of the heavy lifting for you. Okay, day 6, citation finding. We talked a little bit about this in, I think, video number 2. We talked about this a little bit. We covered on it. But we're going to go into even more detail on day 6. You're going to feel like a total pro when you start implementing my private investigator-like tactics for snooping on the competition. And this alone can boost major movement in the search results. And again, I'm going to show you how to outsource this too. I'm going to show you how to have someone else do the heavy lifting on this. Okay guys, day 7, this is where everything kind of comes together and you start to tie up the loose ends. You'll be in utter shock when you start getting leads straight to your email inbox that you'll be able to close and even upsell. And clients will love just how great of results you get for them. That word will spread like wildfire. You're going to start getting referrals, guys, from what you do. So this is awesome stuff. Now I want you to ask yourself a question. If you were able to land just one $1,000 a month client, right now over the period of a year, that would be $12,000 a year. How much would a course like this that gave you this step-by-step system be worth to you? Right? I mean, obviously it'd probably be worth $12,000 because that would be the break-even point for you. I'd probably be willing to pay $12,000 if I was able to earn $12,000. Okay, but I want you to think bigger, think a lot bigger. How about one client per month? Right? I think everyone here can probably commit to landing one client per month. Now, if you landed just one client per month, you'd be on track to do $144,000 by the end of next year if you include the setup fees and the monthly maintenance fees that you'd be getting from those clients. Now, how much would this course be worth to you then? And the answer is that I see from a lot of people is priceless, right? That's life-changing. But I'm not going to charge you $144,000, not going to charge you $12,000. And the price for people that come in, the general public off the street, is $497. But guys, I'm not even going to charge you that. You see, you've been with me through this long series of videos, the mini training series that we went and did, and I am just so happy that you took action and that you're here and that you've kind of gone through this pre-training. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut you an awesome deal because you're a part of my tribe and I want to hook you up. But before we get into that deal, and bear with me here, I got to give you guys some bonuses, some extra incentive. Now, I do what's called fast action bonuses, and I'm going to explain what that is. So what a fast action bonus is it's a bonus given to you for making a decision. I like to work with decision makers. So if you're willing to say yes right now, you can take part in one of these fast action bonuses. You're going to get 3 of them actually. If you're one of the first 25 buyers, okay? Now, obviously, there's a lot of people watching this video right now. That's why I told you to get to it right away as soon as you saw the email, because I want to make sure that you're one of the people to get access to these bonuses. Okay, so bonus number 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook you up with a template. This is a Google My Business WordPress theme. Now, this is valued at $79. That's how much it sells for as a standalone, just for this theme. Now, what I did was, I'm not really a programmer. Like, I'm not very good at programming websites or anything like that. I'm not good with code. So I went and hired programmers and paid them a lot of money to basically build me the perfect website to rank my clients with Google Maps. Like, it looks good, it generates leads. So what I do is you can come into this template and basically punch in your client's business name, their address, their phone number, and it spits out a nice looking website that looks exactly like this. Well, what's even better is that you can actually hand this off to your virtual assistant or your outsourcers, and you can just let them do it for you. So that's why we designed it. I want to extend this to you if you're one of the first 25 buyers, absolutely 100% free, included with your purchase today. Bonus number 2, and this is really killer, guys. This is my done-for-you client getting funnels. Now, again, I'm not a programmer. I built these out on ClickFunnels, so if you have a ClickFunnels account, you can literally just import them straight into your account, Otherwise, if you don't want to use ClickFunnels, you could just copy my funnels. I'll show you the pages, copy them, use them exactly how you want on your own platform. Otherwise, just take my link and use my link and they'll import right into your account. But what these are funnels designed to help convert those people who have not verified their listings. I'm going to walk you through what this funnel is. This is a $297 value, completely done for you, and I'm going to give it free for the first 25 buyers. So this is the first page of the funnel. They come to a video. You see it says, attention, your search engine listing is at removal. That's a video sales letter. And it explains to them that they appear to be out of business and that they really want to make sure that they get this taken care of or they're at risk for removal. So when they punch in their name and email address, you've now collected a lead. And when they hit that claim my search listing button, they're taken to a little sales video, basically a one-time offer. And the one-time offer, basically it's a video that explains, hey, you're busy running your business. You don't have time for this. Let us take care of it for you. So you're going to take care of it for them and verify that listing for them, like we talked about in the last video of this mini series. And from there, it takes them to a payment form so you can charge whatever you want and set this up. And you're just going to get all this stuff completely done for you so that you don't have to worry about it. So I wanted to make this super easy for you. If you're one of the first 25, you get access to that 100% free. Okay, and bonus number 3, and this is by far the most valuable bonus here. I valued this one at $2,000. Honestly, I probably could have valued it way more even, because I know people who pay like 5 to 10 grand a year to be a part of masterminds like this. But this is the mastermind forum community, guys. And this is the community of MAPS mentor students and people who are doing like way bigger numbers, like Paul, for example. We talked about him, Paul T, who's doing over $30,000 a month. These guys are hanging out here in this community. So you want to surround yourself with people who are on the same level as you, and if not even a little bit higher than you, and even way higher than you, because you want to learn from them. You want to see what they're doing and kind of soak up that information. So if you're one of the first 25 buyers, I'm going to give you access to that as well, okay? I wanted to make this a no-brainer. Now, you'll see links below or a button below to actually take me up on this offer. I'm not going to charge you the $497. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a $200 off coupon, and it's going to be one payment of $297 if you purchase today. So a really, really amazing value that I'm running. Again, this is a limited time offer. I'm only going to keep it up for a few days, or if we fill up capacity first, then I'll cut the offer off before that few days is up and we'll just turn it off. So I want to make sure that you know exactly how this all works and make sure that you can get in, because this is something you absolutely don't want to miss out on. And I want to talk more about student success. Like Lamont West, I did an interview with him. Lamont quit his job working at a bank. I remember when I first talked with Lamont, he was working as a mortgage officer at a bank, and he was living what he called basically the cubicle life. And he was spending a lot of time not being able to, a lot of time working, not having much time to spend with his family. Now he runs his MAPS business with his son, who's using that money to pay for his college. So really, really killer. Or Derby Perez, who posted in that mastermind how he landed in the last 24 hours 3 clients. And he posted again that he got 5 more clients. So super proud of Derby. Our Daniel D, who put a message into our support desk. Hey, Paul, I just landed my first client for GMB, which we know stands for Google My Business or Google Maps. Really killer. Or Matthew, who went on to say that he did grab a client after the class for $2,500. Really awesome. Or Roger A, who dropped a message on Facebook Messenger. He said he was billing his clients $500 per month. You could see I said, how much are you billing them? That's because he was asking a question about 2 clients that he had just landed. So he's billing both of them each $500 a month. Or Anthony Rose, who said he landed 4 clients, one for $800 a month, one for $500 a month, and 2 of them that only pay him $250 a month. And he says only because I encourage my students to at least bill $500 a month. But hey, I'm really proud of Anthony. If he wants to start at $250 a month to build confidence, that's totally fine. A lot of people do that. All right, guys, again, don't forget when you purchase today, you're going to get access to these bonuses for free, the Google My Business WordPress theme, the done-for-you client getting funnels, which you could see here. And number 3, the mastermind community. I want to make sure that you get access to all of that stuff. Again, I'm slashing the price. It's not $497. If you use a $200 off coupon code today, it'll be one payment of $297 if you purchase today. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Now, I also back this course up with a very straightforward guarantee that I want to run through with you. And this guarantee, again, is very straightforward, so I want to make sure that you understand it before you actually take action and pick this up. So if you take action on the system, I truly believe it will work for you like it has worked for me and so many others, which is why I'm willing to back it up with a 30-day refund guarantee. But I want you to pay close attention. I will ask to see that you did indeed complete the work. You must have gone through the entire course and put in the effort. I'm not going to honor refund requests about you changing your mind, or it's not for me, or I just don't have the time. Listen, if you're not 100% committed and serious about this business, don't buy the product. You should only buy the product if you're 100% committed to taking action and doing the work, because I know that I stand behind my products and my brand, and I pride myself in running an honest and transparent business. And if you put in the work, guys, and it legitimately doesn't work for you, I will absolutely refund you. I don't know what was going on there with the formatting of that slide. Normally it doesn't look like that, but something funky was going on with the formatting of it. So I apologize if it looked a little off. But I wanted to also give you a run through of the course so you can see what is kind of inside and how it's set up. So we have a checklist here that you can download to kind of help keep you on track as you start working with your first client. But I also want you to see just how straightforward the course is. You can see each module is broken down in the order you should start. So you're going to start here, and you're going to go through there, and then you'll jump into the research module. And as you click on each module, you can see each one has basically step-by-step videos. So you can see kind of how those videos break down here. Now I'm actually in person on camera in a lot of these videos. You'll kind of see me over my shoulder here as we go through. The course has been completely updated. You'll notice any updated videos, as Google's made changes, have been updated and tagged with an asterisk that says new. So as slight changes happen, I come through and I update periodically. So you'll be happy to see that throughout the course as well. But just lots of good information in there, guys. Again, you could just kind of see all of that. A lot of different stuff going on here. We talk about putting together a value proposition. This is a little spreadsheet we put together to help illustrate to clients, just why our service is so valuable. So you definitely want to go through and check all of that out. Again, the forum community will be up here. If you're one of the first 25, you'll see it in your menu. So you'll want to come in and check all of that out. It's a pretty active community, so I think you'll be very pleased with that. So again, guys, there'll be a link below or a button below where you can take action on this, and you'll have that $200 off coupon, which will put it at a one-time payment of $297 if you purchase today. If you're one of the first 25, and I'm assuming you are if you're watching this video right now, you're going to get access to all those fast action bonuses as well. So you really can't go wrong. All right, guys. Well, I'm excited to see you inside. Be sure to pop inside of the Mastermind forum right away and say hello as you come into the course. I'm really excited for you to kick off your journey here and be a new Maps Mentor 2.0 student. We'll see you inside, guys. Talk soon.